Good evening, Paulo. So, what do you retain from that game? So, the equalization by Rayan Cherki at the very last second that give you hopes for the next leg. What did you like? What did you dislike in the game? Well, first of all, I think it was a great football match tonight. Then I think that we were very brave during the game. We played our game well. We made it difficult for the opposition. The goal scored by Rayan Cherki is a goal that it's a goal that helps us have the same ambition that we had before the game, which was really important to have ambition to qualify. We've demonstrated in the last games the teams believed until the very last second, and it's very important to believe until the very last minute, because then we'll still have some options open for qualification. Good evening. So you played, you had a good performance. It was a bit difficult. What will you need to do more in Old Trafford? Well, we're playing against a great team of Man United. It will be difficult over there in Manchester, but it won't be impossible. I believe that Man United is a very dangerous team in transition. I think that we need to do better when they're transitioning to attack. We need to prepare a little bit better when they win the ball back. These are things that we need to pay attention to. For the rest, I think that we need to play with the same courage that we showed tonight. So we created some opportunities. We created 3 or 4 goal opportunities tonight. Because, again, we were very brave. And I want to see that courage again in Manchester. Good evening, Paulo. So just to come back on Ryan's goal. Once again, he's decisive. He does a great second half of the season, especially in the statistics. He's very efficient. Yes, Ryan is very good in the very last pass or the very last gesture in front of goal. He's very efficient. He can make the decision through his dribbles, through his decision making, through his shots. It's also a player who's got some freedom to make individual decisions that are crucial for the team. Is in a very important moment. He is always decisive for the team, for us. But I think that every player tonight had a great performance tonight. I really liked what my players have done tonight. Good evening, Paulo. So there's really this equalization that really freed up the whole team. But are you a bit relieved because you equalized in the last second, or are you a bit frustrated not to have scored that second goal a bit earlier in the second half? Well, we've had the goal or the opportunities to score the second goal earlier, and to have the ability to be 2-0 up. Then we could have scored the goal for 2-1 as well. I feel that we created some goal opportunities. We obviously hope for another result. So, yes, I am a bit frustrated on the final results. But I'm quite satisfied through the performance that we had tonight. Well, it was not a war. You know, these are normal situations in football. It was not a strategy by Nemanja Matic at all. I think that's something normal. Of course, we need to respect everyone's opinion, and I think that Nemanja and Andre Onana they forgot about this tonight. So everything's good now. Good evening, Paulo. Surprise for tonight. What did you think about this performance? And so he got out injured. What type of injury did he have? I really like Paul's game. He is a player who didn't have a lot of minute yet, but he's working hard in training. He's shows a lot of courage, a lot of professionalism as well. When I started to observe Manchester United, I thought that with the characteristics of Manchester United, with the characteristics of the players that we have in our squad, because Manchester United are really quick in finding the space behind us, I thought that Paul might be a good solution for us to make it more difficult for Manchester United game plan, especially on Bruno Fernandes and Alejandro Garnacho, who are always finding these balls in behind. They're always making the run into depth as well. And I think that he performed really well tonight. So it's also normal that he's not ready physically to play 90 minutes. But I think that the minutes that he spent on the pitch, I really liked what I saw. We will see what type of injury he has, because I do not know what he has. I think there were two things. It was the physical condition and also a small injury. But I think that Paul deserved to play tonight. No more questions? One last one here. You didn't make a lot of substitutions in the second half because maybe you didn't have enough experimented players to make the difference. Is that something that you really missed out on, to not have Fofana and Ernest Nuama? So yes, of course, we lacked the opportunity to have Malik Fofana with us and Ernest Nuama as well, because these players are very fast. These players are really very strong in the last in the finishing zone. But indeed, obviously, they couldn't be there tonight. We didn't have the opportunity to make a lot of substitutions. And still, we had a positive result tonight. But the substitutions that I could do were not substitutions that I could do to be attacking a bit more, but to be defending a bit more. These were the players I had at my disposal. But this is how it is. I think that for the return leg in Manchester, Malik Fofana will be back. We will work in that direction to have Malik back with us. But yeah, I think we will try to keep it up for the next game. So, everything. Good night, everybody. Thank you. Next press conference on Saturday at 1 p.m. Thank you. Good evening.